breakfast.
Thematically, it is about parenthood, and specifically, it's about fatherhood. On the road, we have a father with his estranged daughter. They are estranged because he's made bad choices, but it is about keeping that relationship together despite what the world may throw at it. And that's what Hotch is dealing with Jack. The choices that he made affected the death of that kid's mother. And how do you reckon with that as a father? A lot of people were scared that we would be revisiting emotions and replaying Haley's stuff, and we'd already done that. But you know, you take a look at that character, and I'm a dad too. For a person to lose a spouse and to almost lose a child, and to lose a spouse the way that Hotch lost his spouse, I think that you're constantly closing that chapter and constantly trying to find new ways to move on. That stillness that Thomas plays a lot speaks to the depth of his pain and his sorrow. And if you look at Thomas Gibson's performance in the episode, you get a true sense of his scar tissue, because that episode is about scar tissue and it flaring up again and having to deal with it. And you're healed, but you are forever changed. Haley!
I think we put the Reaper to bed here. This will be it for him. There's a real love-hate relationship there, and I think the writers wanted to bring him back. We're nearing episode 200 now, and just a little reminder of, you know, what we did in the past. A really good bad guy makes a good guy better. I gather sort of new fans from it re-airing and old fans still hating.
Oh.
My responsibility is to just come into a cast that's already amazing and try not to screw it up. I just feel lucky to be a part of it, so I'm really happy that they call me back.
You look so beautiful.
You're not so bad yourself.
When I got the call, I was like, are you kidding? Yes, 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 I'm so excited. I've always felt a really great connection with Thomas, so I feel like even when I pop in once every couple of years, I feel like I just pick right back up where I left off with him. It seems like we just saw each other yesterday. What's been the hardest thing for me is because I'm an emotional person anyway. He comes in, he's got tears in his eyes, and all of a sudden I start springing with tears, and I'm like, I'm not allowed to cry. I can't cry because I'm supposed to be all like peaceful, heaven, this is great, I'm happy for you, life is good, but I'm getting emotional because he's emotional. And so I'm like, okay, don't, stop, stop, stop. When I read it, I was telling Virgil, the writer, I said, you made me laugh, you made me cry, and I got goosebumps. Like, now that I'm dead, I'm having so much fun with my relationship with Hotch and with my character, Haley. This is awesome.
Jack misses you too.
Well, then you should talk about me more. You should talk more, period.
That was a joy, an absolute joy. Plus, just to have a character do something that you don't see them do. In that episode, you know, he laughs despite himself. He cries. I tried not to try to think what Hotch would dream, because it's a dream, and dreams can be so terribly random sometimes and not necessarily reflect your outer person or even your inner self. They just are what they are. And the theater just sort of, it just started to make sense. It all started to make sense. And he's in a white tux and tails. And it's good, it works, you know, and when it's not so good, it doesn't work. And thankfully that worked. It worked really well.
Dad!
Buddy. Oh, easy.
Are you okay?
I am now.